Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is the Walkthrough King, and tonight is update night for Fortnite, bringing in 14.30. So you know what we gotta do? We gotta make a patch note video for you guys to show off everything that is coming in this update, all leaks and official release stuff as soon as the update goes live, so you guys will be fully prepared watching this video going into the update. Anyways, if you guys are new here, definitely recommend subscribing to the channel, and if you guys want to try and support the channel a bit, a like goes a long way on videos. So let's get right into this. So starting out, I will be showing off all of the upcoming skins and cosmetics as well as the different variants. I do just want to say really fast, credit to the leakers, all in the description. So be sure to check out the description and check out all of the leakers that I used any information from. Anyways, getting right back into this, as you can see, a lot of the upcoming skins are Halloween themed, and I actually like this new update skin-wise. A lot of these skins are actually pretty good, and there are a couple of bundles coming too, so if you are into buying just the bundles, you got 4 new bundles to choose from. Actually, one is returning, 3 new bundles though. And at the end of the video as well, I will show a in-game view of all of these skins. Credit to Sheena BR for that. Timestamp in the description if you just want to skip right to that. Anyways, all in all, I gotta say, a lot of the skins in this update actually look really, really good. Moving along, though, there were a bunch of new guns found in the files, and I'm not really sure what to make of this. It doesn't look like it was finished. However, just be on the lookout. All of these could actually come to the game at any point in time in the future, and it looks like a bunch of the weapons will be used for Fortnitemares. And speaking of Fortnitemares, there's a bunch of new consumables that were added into the files this update as well, so maybe for Fortnitemares we will see a variation on a bunch of the healing items and different consumables that are in the game. These were everything the leakers were posting and talking about. Going into a couple of more Fortnitemares upcoming content, there's going to be a new Ventures quest line for Save the World, as well as there's going to be some upcoming loot boxes called Broom Box and Candy Bucket. Hypex went on to say that he thinks we might get brooms as mobility in the Fortnitemares update, which would be really cool to see. Unrelated to Fortnitemares, but in this picture, there's going to be a upcoming J Balvin Party Royale concert, and it looks like we will be able to get some different cosmetic exclusive styles if we attend it. Going back to Fortnitemares though, there might also be a new point of interest coming up called Hey Boo. This could be for something completely different, but it does sound like it will be for Fortnitemares. And that is the bulk of the Fortnitemares stuff that has been leaked and talked about so far. Now I want to talk about 3 things really fast, and then we are going to get into the upcoming Marvel content that is going on. And the first thing is a really quick point. There are 3 encrypted pack files for this update. These are all the file sizes. Can kind of guess what might be in some of them, whether it's a skin or a point of interest based on file sizes. There is also an unfinished shotgun that was added to the files called Swing. And finally, the Gnome quest line has a part 3 that is going to be active for a little while. And first, before we show the Marvel stuff, here is the upcoming creative playsets. So anybody that does create things in creative, check out all this new stuff that you'll be able to use soon. Okay, so now that we got all that stuff out of the way, let's talk about some of the upcoming Marvel content. Now, as we know, there's going to be an upcoming Marvel skin that is going to be coming to the shop on the 17th. I already showed images of his bundle earlier in this video. But also, Galactus in the sky is now actually going to be visible. Before, it was basically just a star that you could see up in the sky. Now, you could clearly make out that it is going to be Galactus, and it will be live immediately once you jump in game after downloading the update. This is what the icon from the files looks like. And he also has sounds that will play, just like we saw earlier with the Travis Scott event. If you look at Galactus directly, you will start to hear some sounds that play. These are the leaked sounds. And lastly, in terms of the Marvel content that we could see directly from the files currently, it looks like we could potentially start seeing some sort of upcoming event in the works. Not a whole lot to go off of, but this is what the leakers had posted about it. So stay tuned for that. If there is any event stuff that does go down, I will always post a video ASAP on that. And finally, there are 2 last things to talk about before we take off. One is Fortnite sent out a content creator email, and I'll go over this real quick. In the email itself, it talks about a upcoming tournament that you can enter into, and if you participate in all 4 of the tournament matches that are upcoming, you will get an exclusive Nexus War glider. There will be a Rally Royale race LTM that is coming out very soon, and the loot pool got an update, as well as combat shotguns got buffed. Lastly, here are the upcoming challenges. We got the week 8 challenges as well as the week 9 challenges. And with week 9, there are 2 placeholder challenges. So either those are going to be hotfixed in at a later time, or we'll get another update before week 9. So that way it finalizes the challenges. Now, as I was finishing editing this video, it was discovered that the Hey Boo point of interest is more than likely going to be the Superstore over by Holly Hedges. In game right now, this is what it currently looks like. Big hints that this is what it is going to be. And speaking of other map changes around the map, it is looking very festive for Halloween. You could see that a lot of point of interest have minor changes to them, adding in a bunch of Halloween decorations. And finally, this is some pretty big news, or maybe it could turn out to be something tiny. There's a new event flag that was also just added, and it will activate in about 2 hours. So by the time you see this video, it'll probably be activated already. No idea what it is going to be yet, but if it is something that is pretty big and it is activating in 2 hours, I will make a separate video on that when that actually does go live and activates. Now, one last huge thing was discovered. This will be the last edit I do while I'm recording this. Midas's gold chair is back at the Authority, and this is hinting at major storyline developments that Midas has maybe returned to the abandoned Authority. I don't know, I'll make a separate video on that later. Now, to finish out this video, I will be showing off a video that Sheena BR did for the in-game skins of the upcoming cosmetics. Stay tuned to the description if there are any major changes or things that I missed or things that were discovered after I recorded and made this video. I will try to keep that description updated. This has been the Walkthrough King. Definitely recommend subscribing to the channel if you are new here, and I will see you guys at the next one. Peace out, everybody.